Hey guys, I know I've been using this team quite a bit, but it's been a while since I actually used it, because most of the battles you're watching have been a while ago, so I decided to use it again. He starts off with a Ninjask. I hate those things, but I'm glad I carry a Rapier with Roar here. So I roar it away with ease, no problem at all. And he goes to, actually I roar his, I get his Metagross with an Earthquake. He gets me with an Earthquake, but as you've seen, my Rapier just take hits like a man. I'm guessing he had either max attack or max speed or something, because this Metagross is way too easy to take out with just one Earthquake. And then he goes to Vaporeon. I switch out, not over predicting or anything. I go to my Crawdont. He uses Toxic and Miss. I need to use something like that, either that or Protect. So I go to Dragon Dance, start setting up. I don't mind the poison right now, but it will annoy me for the rest of the match. Goes for a Wish, even though I haven't done any damage yet. He expects it though. I go for a Crunch after this. No, actually, I should have went for the Dragon Dance. I was like, damn, I really like miscalculated there. I hoped he didn't go for a Protect and switched or something. But I went for a Crunch anyways. I did quite a bit of damage. One more Dragon Dance and that would have been it. I would have sweeped this guy easily. But good matches don't have sweeps in them, so yeah, that's why I'm uploading this one. He goes for Surf, doesn't do that much considering that my special defense isn't that high, but it is bulky on HP and a little bit on defense. I go to my Typhlosion. Perhaps he's seen my videos and expected this Thunder Punch or a Hidden Power Electric. I don't know. But I go for an Earthquake just for the hell of it, because I really can't do much with this Typhlosion, seeing his team. I would just be able to let him set up on me with this Typhlosion if I didn't sacrifice it. So it's basically death fodder here, just to get that damage off that Rhyperior. And I notice he has leftovers, so this might be one hell of a fight here. So I send out my Hitmontop, get the Intimidate off, and I go for Toxic, expecting a switch, maybe into his Vaporeon, but he didn't switch out, so I'm neutral about that. I did get off the Toxic, and I expected an Earthquake after he went for that Stone Edge, but it was good prediction by him, and he got my Togekiss. So maybe he has seen my videos already, and he expected this. But I go for Roost. I start stalling him basically because I know he has Toxic on him, and he went for Hammer Arm. Another great prediction on him. I gained about 7 HP points. They do count, as you'll see later on. He basically, I guess all he wants to do right now is get a crit on me so he can finish off my Togekiss. I really love this Togekiss because it always saves my ass. Like I've said before, it's my ace for almost any match. Those leftovers do help him out quite a bit, and it's annoying to see them heal him. But then again, I'm getting about 3 HP each time I use Roost. And he was going for the Stone Edge, I guess, hoping that I could attack it since I had quite a bit of HP. I go for Roost again. I don't really care at this point. I need that HP because I know he would die to that poison. So he goes to his Vaporeon. I'm pretty sure it's high in special defense, so I don't want to start a fight with it. Instead, I believe I Thunder Wave it. Yeah, he was going for Toxic or Wish, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But he does have leftovers and notice that, and he gets the Parahax here. It's sad for him. And I decided not to set up because I'm pretty sure he knew that, and I didn't want to waste my HP on this Crawdont because it's poisoned and it's slowly dying. I go for Crunch, and it does a critical hit, which was cool for me. And I noticed that his Slaking has leftovers too, so yeah, I stay in just as death fodder and to see what type of moves this guy has. So I know I can't switch in my Togekiss because he has Thunder Punch. So I go for a Hitmontop, get Intimidate off, and I believe I went for Close Combat. He sends out his Arcanine, and I go for close combat here, and I don't do that much damage, considering that it's not an Intimidate Arcanine, but like I've said before, its attack's not that great, and I should have over-predicted and got a Stunner, but oh well. I switched out to my Togekiss, fearing any special type move, because Flash Fire Arcanines usually have some sort of special type move. And I switch out to my Rhyperior once I see that Ninjask. I definitely don't let it set up. I'm just being the obvious here. He's hoping to switch in to get those stat boosts on a different Pokemon, but I don't care. I just do the obvious roar, and I get his Vaporeon, the worst Pokemon I wanted here. I go for a Thunder Punch, knowing that he's paralyzed, and seeing as I saw how Crunch would have done if I didn't do Dragon Dance twice, it would do about that much damage that Slaking has right now. So I considered the fact that it was a super effective move, and my attack was way higher than that Crawdaunt, and killed it, finished off that Vaporeon. So here I switch in my Hitmontop for the Toxic on the Slaking, and again this Hitmontop is cool because it saves my ass with this Toxic. And I didn't want to over-predict once again, and I went straight for the close combat, but he finished me off with the Fire Punch, because it was a critical hit. If it wasn't, I'm sure this battle would have been much shorter, and I would have gotten him easier. So I go to my Rhyperior, knowing that he's loafing around at this point, and I didn't want to over-predict going for the Earthquake because he still had a Ninjask, and I did not want to roar that thing away. I just wanted to get that poison stuck on the Slaking, doing the most damage it can, and I went for that Thunder Punch. I switched out to my Spiritomb because I still didn't know two of his moves, his last move, because I know he had Slack Off, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and I was afraid that maybe he had a Giga Impact. It still wouldn't have done anything to my Repair, but still I just wanted to nullify it. I went for Confuse Ray once I saw, when he switched. I went for Taunt because I'm pretty sure he was gonna do some stat boosting move. It was just a small prediction on my part, because I did not want to go to my Repair anymore, because I was afraid he might see the obvious roar coming and switch back into Slacking and finish off my Rhyperior, which I don't want to die easily, because I've seen two physicals, which is his Slaking and his Rhyperior, his own Rhyperior. Finish it off with that Air Slash, and he goes for another Slack Off, and this is where I start just spamming Air Slashes. I know the guy's faster, but I don't care, and it would have helped to Thunder Wave this guy instead of Poison, but I'm glad I didn't. Just to be safe, due to those, the chances of flinching it and paralyzed, and then its own chance of attacking. But I rather would see it die of poison, because I'm 100% sure it will eventually die. Knowing that I can do damage with Air Slash and recover with Roost later on, if needed. And here's when that poison starts taking a toll on him. He should have switched, I believe, to his Arcanine. He should have. That's what I probably would have done the moment I started seeing those Air Slashes. But he goes for Thunder Punch just for last damage. I knew he would, so I roosted it off before it died to his own poison. And next up is his Arcanine, which is his last poke. So I saved up 3 Pokemon. They could have easily died without good prediction. So yeah, I always play safe, like I said. So this battle is pretty good, considering that I didn't have that many overused Pokemon, and used quite a bit of NUs, and he used a lot of OU and UU. But yeah, that was a pretty good match here. I got that lucky Parahax. I really didn't need it because I still had 2 more Pokemon to go, and so yeah, good game. That was a good match. Thank